What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be struggling with this video because if you guys haven't seen my Instagram post, so it doesn't probably look as red now, but I don't know if it's pink eye, but I've had it for over a week. I've been using medication, but it still is ultra sensitive to light and it's super red. I even threw a picture of it right here. Viewer discretion is advised, by the way. But yeah, man, it looks rough and it's freaking miserable. By the way, I got word from someone I know at the Ford dealership that's local to here. He said there's a S650, yeah, didn't say that right, an S650 sitting at the dealership, brand new, and I'm like, we should go check it out. So we already already saw an S650 in person. If you guys don't remember, me and Samantha went out to Carlisle this year for Ford Nationals, and they had the RTR S650, and they had every single lineup all the way up to the Dark Horse. So this dealership doesn't have the Dark Horse, but I'm pretty sure it has the standard 5.0, which is still pretty cool. I did see one S650 a few days ago on the road. It was a blue convertible 5.0, and that was the first one I've ever seen on the road, and I was pretty excited. Alrighty guys, so let's stop wasting time talking here, and let's go check this S650 out. Is a whole lineup of them. So here we are, we got the whole lineup here. So we got a couple EcoBoost and a couple of 5.0s. Of course we got one late model S650, but man, in white it looks so good, especially with the hood. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging it. So this is the second time, like I said, seeing these up close, and I do agree. I do think these are more of a, you know, facelift S550. They don't really feel new. I mean, they feel new, but they're not 100% new. The only thing I wish that they did from factory on these cars, at least an optional option, was the blacked out valance. I've seen new S650 owners do this already, and it looks so good. I don't know why they didn't think about doing it from factory, but hey, I mean, at least you can do it yourself and it still looks all right. The only thing I don't agree with is the locked ECUs to where they're hard to tune where it can't be tuned, but I'm sure someone will figure that out down the line. All in all, I still think these cars look very, very good. I think Ford did a great job. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the ones that was hesitant at first, but after seeing it in person, usually opinions usually change. Some don't, some do. My opinion changed a little bit when I saw them in person. They actually do look pretty good. I think my only real complaint here about the S650s is the all digital dash. Honestly, the all digital dash kind of makes it feel like a Kia or a Tesla. I don't know. I just would rather stick with the S650. I'd rather stick with the S550 dash, but you know, they're trying to go with everybody else, trying to keep it modern, keeping up with Tesla and Kia and all the other brands. I guess that's what the future is for cars. All digital, all screens. That's just how it is, I guess. The S550 all digital though, I can dig that. I mean, it's still got an actual dashboard. It's just not all screen. You like actually have your climate controls, your switches, your buttons. You still have all that, just not a screen. That's the only thing I don't like. So there's all the information on the EcoBoost. 26 mpg was that city/highway, and 22 in the city, 33 on the highway. For an EcoBoost, that's not terrible. 15 city and 24 highway. I'm gonna go find a salesperson and see if they would be nice enough to let us make a video in depth of one of these cars, and you get a startup and look on the inside, look at the features, maybe. But yeah, let's. I'm gonna go up here, see what my social anxiety can do, and yeah, let's go see what they say. There's more S550s up front. I talked to one of the sales guys. He's down, but he's going to talk to management, see if management is okay with it. So we'll see here in a minute. All right, so we got this. What's your name again?
I'm Devin.
Devin, all right. So he's going to actually help me out, and we're going to get a closer look at one of these. Man, this one. So I believe this is the performance pack, right? It looks like with the wing, the performance package.
Yes, sir.
Sweet, sweet. Man, this is a pretty blue. Well, if you guys are here in the Winchester area or anywhere near here and you're looking to get a new Mustang or any car at all, come to Malloy Ford in Winchester, Virginia, because I definitely appreciate this dude for hooking me up, for getting keys to this thing. Man, I'm excited to actually dig deep into one of these. But yeah, he's getting the key right now, so hell yeah, so I'm excited. I actually dig the factory wheels on this. I actually don't know if I'd even change the factory wheels on this if I got one of these. Yeah, the factory performance pack wheels, they're definitely good this year. So he's finally got the keys. Man. Here's the inside. This looks like it's the 10R80 automatic. Got the all digital dash. Man, it's actually not too shabby seeing it in person up close inside for the first time. Got the inside of the trunk. Very spacious for a Mustang, to be honest, compared to mine at least. I actually really dig the door panels here. Got real nice, what's this, leather seats, yes. Go on and check out under the hood at the, check out these, the new twin intake on this thing. Man, that's clean. I'm definitely digging the twin intakes. That's something that I definitely really dig that they did with the new generation. I can't wait to see what kind of aftermarket parts they make for these, especially aftermarket cold air intakes. Definitely gonna be interesting to see when they come out. All right, so they hand me over the keys, so we're gonna do a little startup on it. Big seat in this thing. Nice. Wow, that actually sounds pretty good for factory. Wow, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. All right, let's check out the all new digital dash, see what this looks like up close. Oh yeah. So this is what the dash looks like. Got the new electric drift brake and e-brake, which is a pretty nice touch in my opinion. I definitely like the little GPS right there. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed they went all screen with it, but at the same time, actually sitting in it, it looks kind of cool. I can't deny it. Gonna shut this thing off so you don't waste this gas. Nice. Yeah, I definitely say I do dig it. Like I said earlier in the video, I was definitely hesitant on these things when I first saw them revealed online, but seeing them in person is a whole different story. I feel like that's the thing with every single new generation that comes out. I feel like everybody's like skeptical until they see it in person, but after seeing it in person, hearing it in person, getting a real close look, I have a little bit more respect for it, and I definitely am starting to like the all digital dash. There's a dark horse in the showroom that we can go check out too, which that's probably my favorite out of the whole lineup, so we'll go check that out. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Yep, that's it. That's the one that I really dig. It's a dark horse. Man. Check that out. So this is technically the second dark horse I've seen in person. The first one I saw was at Carlisle. I forgot what color it was. It's kind of like, either way, it's the color that they revealed. I can't remember the color. I put up the text up on the screen to correct myself. I feel dumb now, but this one's actually black. And the part that I like the most about the dark horse is the front bumper. I like what they did with the bumper. I had that little valance below the headlight. It definitely adds aggression, especially like on white or red. Looks so good. The hood decals as well. Man. Also, if you guys are wondering the info, like the other ones over that we looked at earlier, that's the info on it. Okay, so he said the door is unlocked, so yes. And of course, this one is the manual. Get a closer look at the Recaros. Oh man, we got a whole intro going on right here. Check that out. That intro though. Man, okay, that was pretty cool. That's nice. Oh yeah, that intro definitely won me over at the screen. I changed my mind. I do dig the all digital. I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but that intro sold me. Also got the running lights on. Alright, if I have any followers out here that was my looking to get one of these, definitely come out here and pick up this one. Because, man, the all black, man, you can't beat it. I mean, just look at it. Convertible EcoBoost over here. Alrighty guys, so finishing up at the Ford dealership here in Winchester, Virginia. So if you guys are in the market for any Ford or any car and you're in this area, here is all the info. Definitely go to Devin. Dude, he is the man for getting me up close to these cars. That was my whole goal today. I didn't know, because I know some dealerships and some management's like sketchy. Like one time, not really sketchy, but you know, finicky about, you know, letting people just come up and look at their cars without the intent to buy. Because one time I went to look at a car at a dealership and he said, well, if you don't have the intent to buy, we can't really help you, blah, blah, blah. That's happened to me several times. But he definitely hooked me up here, so definitely shout out to Malloy Ford in Winchester, Virginia. So if you're looking to get a vehicle, definitely come here and talk to Devin, because Devin is the man. So if any of my subscribers have an S650 that they would like me to test drive for a car review, let me know, because I know for a fact the dealership's not gonna let me drive one of their cars, but I really do want to drive one of them for a video. So if anybody out there has an S650 that you will let me borrow for a day, let me know, because I would love to make a video on one. S550 up here, and it's an EcoBoost. Alright, so here's a little recap in my full honest opinion. Now that I've gotten the full experience, almost a full experience, I didn't get to drive it, but I drove an S550, so I would assume it'd be very similar. So I'm just gonna leave that part out. But my full honest opinion on the S650 after seeing it in person, actually look on the inside of it, and actually going into detail on it. So before, I was iffy. I didn't like the screen at all. I didn't like the idea of the whole dash being a screen. But after seeing it in person and seeing a Dark Horse, especially seeing the little intro that it has, and the standard 5.0 package, seeing it lit up when we turned on the car, it kind of won me over. I mean, like, yeah, I still would slightly prefer, you know, a full dash like the S550. But it kind of won me over. I mean, it's kind of cool. It looks very comforting. Everything's right there digitally. So I kind of see where they were going, trying to keep up with, you know, the new modern cars. So Ford kind of had no choice but to do it. But you know what? I'm kind of glad he did. It looks really good. And I don't know. I'm going to get a lot of hate, but I kind of like it. And the stock exhaust on the performance package, it didn't have the quad live exhaust with the track mode and the quiet mode and all that stuff, which I don't know why Ford, you know, didn't. I mean, it's an option, but why isn't it like on all performance packs? Why is it now an option on performance packs? I don't know why Ford did that, but either way, I mean, I guess that's just a way to make extra money. But the stock exhaust, the non-quad you know, active exhaust actually sounds pretty good from factory. I feel like it's a little bit louder, not than my car now, but when my car was stock, my car was quiet stock. So I felt like it was just a little bit louder than my car when my car was stock. Do I hate the S550 and do I think it's a bad route for Ford? No, I mean, think about it. It looks good, and you can make it look even better with, you know, like blacking out the valence, the black valence like I recently talked about. It's got potential, and I hear that the dyno numbers don't really mean anything, and that these still are faster than the S550s and even the late S550s. So I think it's an overall win on Ford, and it's better than I mean, like, seriously, Camaro's out of the game, Dodge is out of the game. Ford is almost the only one left in the game right now, so they pretty much won. What the hell is that? Either way, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that subscribe button. We just reached 6,500 subscribers. I'm trying to reach 7,000 by the end of the year, which should be very simple with your guys' help. So if you are not yet subscribed, please take that 1 second out of your day, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and yeah, pretty much that simple. And you may, you know, get a cookie in the future. Maybe from some homeless man or anybody, maybe me. Let me know your opinions in the comments on the S650. I know some of you are still gonna hate on it, but that's alright, everybody has their own opinions. Alrighty guys, so I will see you guys in the next video.